Hi loves, and welcome to the channel. I'm Erica. This is GypsyCowgirlTarot. I'm a psychic medium and a healer. I hope that everyone is doing amazing at this time. Happy 11/11. Today is the 11/11 date. Although we've been in the 11/11 portal, this is like the climactic energy. There's been kind of a build-up, and we're kind of in that right now. Okay, so if you are new here, my loves, welcome in. If you are returning, welcome back, my loves. We are a high vibe tribe and a pillar of light channel. So you guys have seen the title. You guys already know why you're here. Just straight up, plain and simple, I'm going to connect with the divine masculine counterpart right now. And we're going to see exactly what the heck is going on over on their end. And what I want to specifically ask is, what do they want? You know, that part of that movie, The Notebook, when Noah and Allie, when Allie comes back into Noah's life, right? And she's engaged to someone else, and they rekindle, and then she's like torn about, like, because she has, you know, she does have love for her fiance, and he's a great fiance, but soulmate is soulmate, you know, when it's destined, it's destined. So she couldn't fight. You know, he loved her all along. The woman that he was seeing at the time, you know, when Allie decided to make up her mind, he lovingly released her immediately, you know, because he was obviously in love with Allie. But there was that scene where Allie's like, you know, she doesn't know what to do, right? And he's like, what do you want? And she's like, it's not that simple. He's like, what do you want? She's like, I don't. He's like, what do you want? What do you want? You know, and he kept asking her, like, what do you want? You know, and that's what I'm seeing right now is that, like, you know, well, that's what I want to ask the masculine is, what do you want? What do you want with my beautiful or handsome collective? What do you want? What is your want right now? Where are you at? We see the readings every day, all the time, right? But I want to gauge and I want to see exactly where they are at. What do they want at this time in their life? Okay, so let's see what comes through. All right, so we're going to connect with the divine masculines of the soulmates or twin flame collective. I didn't even have a chance to finish talking. Two of Cups. What do you want? Wow. So this 11/11 portal is, and it's the 11/11 portal, the eclipse season. It's also mixed with this new moon in Scorpio that brings about a feeling of you can't hide your feelings. You can't hide it. With Mercury and with Venus in Libra and Mercury in Sagittarius, you can't fight the feeling. You can't fight this feeling anymore. Okay, so what do they want? They want love. They want balance. They want partnership and unity with you. But the devil's on the bottom of the deck. They want this bad, 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 bad. They want this bad, bad. They want you bad, 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 bad. Look at all this. Like, where does he fit into the equation? Well, because he's still very attached. Notice the strings. And this is how the masculines are feeling right now. I said this the other day in a reading. They're just like, they want to bury their head in the sand, you know. They're not happy with the choices they've made in their life. For a lot of them, they're stuck with karmic partners they're not happy with. It's this feeling of like, oh, I made my bed, now I have to lie in it. But what they want is you. They want you so bad, it's killing them. It's killing them. It takes everything they have not to reach out prematurely, because if they do, it's going to be devil energy coming towards you, and they know that. They know that. Okay, they've picked up on enough, and they're enlightened enough to know the difference. Knight of Cups. Secret love, secret admirer. What they want is to romanticize you. What they want is to be around you. What they want is to wine and dine you, to take you out, to show you off. This is someone who wants to wear you on their arm, you know, not as like a trophy prize wife or something like that. That's kind of what they had. That's kind of like what they've been doing. They've been choosing partners and attracting partners that carry the devil energy, very karmic and toxic, you know, because it's all on the surface. It's all very material. It's all very, well, they're, you know, I'm attracted to them. They look good. The sex is on fire. You know, yeah, sure, there's red flags and all that, but they fit the mold. They fit the bill of, you know, like what my parents would like and what I'm used to and, you know, all these things, right? They want different. They want this. They want true love. They've awoken to their divinity. They've reconnected to their divinity. And I said this yesterday in my message that when we do that, we naturally start to reject the devil energies and we start to heal these parts of ourselves that are in this way of karmic loops and ego and pride and just, addictions, whatever it is, right? We start releasing all that and we start falling more into alignment with self and love and that vibration. And that's what we seek. And that's what we hold ourselves to, you know, that's what we live and encompass. And we expect the same out of a partner. We're emanating divine love. We know we deserve divine love and someone who emanates that divine love back to us. 1111 mirrors. And I just saw 611, 611. You guys might be seeing 611. But the 11 was the point, right as I was saying it, we were 11 seconds and 6 minutes. So it is that mirrored energy where your person, what do they want? They want to come in. Okay? They really want this. There's a lot of fantasizing around dating you, courting you, like just going to dinner with you, you know, going grocery shopping with you, going to Costco with you, going to bed with you, waking up with you, cooking breakfast with you, talking about each other's days. It's very mundane, some of the stuff, but it's not mundane in the way that they've been living mundane, the true mundane, where nothing changes. You're in the same, it's the same shit, different day, same shit, different day. With you, it's different. It's expansive. Every day will feel different. It'll be different, even though you guys are doing, you know, probably the majority of like the same things, but there's expansiveness there. You've got your thing going on. You're independent. They've got their thing going on. They're independent. You're successful. They're successful. You're not codependent on them for money and this and that. And, there's this great stability and reciprocity and camaraderie between the two of you guys. And they know that. They know it. They can feel it. They see it with their third eye. This person wants you bad. Okay, so let's go more. 7 minutes in. I'm just going to put this over here. Emperor is showing up after that. Okay, so Divine Masculine is showing up in the message. Just the fourth card in. This portal has them very much in the ethers. It has them very much in the higher chakras where they're manifesting like crazy and they're super, it is an openness of being super connected to God consciousness. That's what this portal does. It's a portal of enlightenment. And I'm getting chills all over, all on my left leg, which is the feminine side. So this masculine with this portal energy is really connecting to that inner feminine, and that inner feminine is making them want to, there's a balanced energy of making a move with that's aligned with their love, with their heart, with their intuition, which is the feminine side. That's the balance. But the inner feminine is leading the way right now. Their masculine is going to make the move. They're strategizing and planning in something. Okay, they've kind of been in this mode. I feel like this is someone who's been thinking about reaching out, but when they actually do communicate or reach out, it's going to be impulsively. It's going to be impulsively. Like this person just, they can't take their eyes off of you. They want something fresh and new in their life. I can say that. This person is walking away from old ways, people, places, and things, their own behaviors. They are in that mode. They are in that mode, okay? So, and then Queen of Pentacles. They're walking away from long-term partnerships. They could have like mothers who are very controlling or judgmental, or their mother maybe has a really big impact on their life choices. Even if they don't really, if it's not really like a thing, but it's more of a subconscious thing where this person immediately goes, oh, what would my mother think about this? Or what would my mom think about this person if I date them? Or what would my mom think about my divine feminine? You know, it's like that. Okay. But they are walking away from long-term commitments here. That's what they want. They want peace and quiet, and they want to defend themselves and stand their ground. All right. What is the masculine? Okay, so this is what they want. Now let's see what they want in particular when it comes to you. I mean, this is an overall general. They desire partnership. They want to, you know, come in on their white horse. They definitely have something they want to say. How they feel about you and what they want with you is the 9 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups, okay? What they want with you is, and then look at that, the 10 of Cups. What they want specifically with you is they want to bring closure to this cycle with you guys by coming in and fulfilling wish fulfillment energy that they feel is what you guys are. They feel you as a wish fulfillment. They want to come out of separation. This is how they feel. They feel sadness and heartbreak, and they still feel very connected to you in the heart space. Okay? These connections, these cords. Now, whatever's tying them up right now in life, they're handling some stuff on their side. Whatever. Okay? This is about you and what they want with you. They still feel very connected to you. And the fact that there's freedom with you. The fact that there's sunshine and happiness with you. The fact that there's abundance with you. The fact that there's emotional fulfillment with you. It's a mature energy. Okay, with the 9, it's like you've been through life. You've been through some lessons. You've been through some hardships. You've been through some stuff. I just saw 1111. Thank you, Spirit. Just more confirmation. So, you know, they know that this is something that where you guys are both very established, and you're ready to, they want to come in and be single. Like they want to come in single and they want to come out of separation. But what they want and what their end game is here with you, what they want with you is the 10 of Cups. They want to bring in that Ace of Cups to complete this. They want to bring a loving completion to you and to this and to what they feel too. That's what they want with you. This is what they're desiring. This is what they want. This is what they see. A happily ever after, wishes coming true and coming out of a separation phase with you. For a lot of them, they're just not sure how to do it or what to say or how to get there. Okay, they got to figure it out. They'll figure it out. If it's meant to be, it'll be, right? All right, I just saw 1212. All right, so if this is your message so far, my loves, definitely claim it as yours, right? Thank you for liking and supporting the channel. I mean, seriously, you guys, it means the world to me. This is my business, right? So I'm here delivering the messages. This is part of my light work, and I just appreciate you guys showing that love and sending that energy back. It really means a lot. And if you're new, definitely subscribe. You don't want to lose this channel. I'm going live tomorrow here on the channel. I'm going to be doing a live collective message. Probably, I think I'm going to schedule it for 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow, Sunday, the 12th. So if you're around and you wanna come on and hang out, you're more than welcome. I'll be doing a collective message followed by live card pulls and live readings. Okay. So we'll be doing that. All right. So what was I saying? Let's switch decks. 5 of Pentacles as I stop. Let's get a couple from the Romeo and Juliet Love Oracle. All right, so, and if you guys want to book a reading, you can find the information down below. There's a few different kinds of readings, options, stuff like that. Just send me over an email and we'll get you set up. If you've sent me an email over the last few days, you guys, to book a reading, I will be getting back to you, so thank you for your patience. But with my workshop and just everything else that I had, clients and having to do readings for the channel and everything, I've just been really focused on that. I've been trying to, get back to everyone, but I will definitely be getting back to you, if not today, tomorrow morning, okay? I stopped on dream. Dream a little dream of me. That's what I heard. Prophecy. There's a prophecy being fulfilled here. They feel like, okay, here's the other part of this message with the 2 of Cups and all this. That's actually a download that I got earlier, and I totally forgot about it, was the Divine Masculine is, for some of them, they're having conversations and they're saying things to people like, I feel this, like, this is my soulmate. I really do, or they're having conversations with self where they're like, I know what this is my soulmate. Either way, there's been an epiphany. Okay, something has happened big time where this person always felt it, but now they're claiming it. They're claiming it. They know, and they will say, you're my soulmate. We belong together. This is something very different. It feels destined. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Everyone knows the term soulmate. Not very many people know the term twin flame. I mean, masculine energies, but a lot of these masculines have been guided to twin flame information and readings, and just like you were when you started really awakening to things, right? Okay, so prophecy, a hint, guidance, an oracle, reveal, and symbolize. So there is some kind of reveal here. Okay, this is what their intention is. Again, this is what they want. This is what they want. Okay, so prophecy being prophecy being fulfilled. They are receiving a lot of spiritual guidance. Everything is about you right now. Everything is synchronistic about you. The signs that they get are about you. And I feel, yeah, a lot of these masculines, yeah, they know. They put, just like you guys, when you started getting signs and stuff, and then you started picking up, oh my gosh, this feels like it's from my person, right? No one told you that. Like, maybe you heard a reader say it or something like that, but when it happens for you, you know, right? A song comes on, certain lyrics, or that, you know, you see a number or a name or a license plate or something, right? They're getting the same thing, and they for sure know it's you. It's about you. 555, right as I say that for confirmation. So they are dreaming about this right now. There's a very dreamy, magical energy in the air right now. Following their dreams. Look at that. Falling in love. Enchanting love. Prodigious birth of love. It is to me. Act 1, Scene 5. What does this one say? I dreamt my lady came and found me dead, and breathed such life with kiss into my lips that I was revived, and I was an emperor. Oh my gosh, and I was an emperor. Holy shit. The emperor is dreaming. Maybe they had a dream that they died or something happened, and you came to kiss them and it brought them back to life. Maybe they did, or maybe they've had a dream about, you know, losing you, or them, something happened, you know. I feel some very serious stuff is happening that's bringing forth some very serious realizations. Falling in love. This is where they're at. This is what they want. This is where they feel they've fallen in love with you. An enchanting love. Social events. Okay, so there is some kind of social energy here. Maybe there's something coming up for them that they know about, you know, and they're thinking about, you know, I would love to be able to go with my feminine, or I would love to be able to ask my feminine to go with me, or they just want to see you in person, you know, there's something like that. But with social events, what I'm getting to is the holidays here. So if these masculines are in karmic situations, partnerships, and you see them somehow on, you know, wherever, right? Social media or something, word of, you know, friend from a friend, you hear something from a mutual friend or something, and you hear like, oh, they're out and about with so-and-so, or, oh, it's, you know, don't pay any mind to that. It's very much for show, and it's very much to keep the peace, because the masculines have enough turmoil going on internally and in their lives that they just want to keep the peace. They don't, you know, but I think most of them, they're going to be on their way out. There's going to be a lot of endings this holiday season. It's not going to be a very happy holiday season for a lot of karmic situations and relationships. Establish contact. They're going to establish it's about being social. They want to establish contact here, an invitation and fellowship. And then after that is marriage, because you're the one. You're the one. They know it. They know it. And I'm so tired of seeing people's comments of like, well, if they know it, why aren't they? If you leave comments like that, it's no wonder that this doesn't happen for you. And I highly doubt, if you're leaving comments like that, that this person truly is a divine counterpart. They're probably karmic, and you're probably just obsessed. Sorry, but it's true. A true divine counterpart, like someone who's coming from Empress energy, they understand how all this spiritual stuff works. They understand that this masculine here has come fully loaded with a devil on their back. And they have to work through that just like you did. What makes you so special to where they just need to come crawling and begging to you without you having to do your work, right? Sorry, but it's true. You know, because I'm seeing comments like that. But I also know it's because of Mercury and Sag. A lot of people are just being pop off. It's so funny. It's weird. It's weird. You know, I've had like in the last like few days, I've had more people leave comments about me chewing gum than I've had in the last year. I swear to God. And I just block those people because, you know, I'm not going to be told by people who have no boundaries and who like to project their own wounds and triggers onto other people who have healed theirs, because chewing gum, you know, triggers you. You know what I mean? I don't care. Because somewhere else. Bye. It just is what it is. So anyways, but yeah, the masculines are, they're trying to keep the peace right now, basically. Okay. So it's like, if you've ever gone through a breakup with someone that you were so over, you did not, I've been there, trust me, that you did not want to be with, right? But you had to like, you couldn't just, you could, I guess, but it's very different when you're just like, I just can't do this. I don't want to be with you. You repulse me. We don't get along. Like, I'm done with you. You know, it's like, you don't want to like hurt that person, especially if they're not ready for a breakup or an ending, you know? So it really is like, I feel like they're maneuvering their ways, and they know what they're doing. Okay. Most of them, they are in tune enough. They know what they want. They know what they feel. They're surrendering more to it. And they gotta create the things of change. Now, if it's their own behavior and patterning, then they are becoming aware of it more and more and more. And they're taking the steps that they feel they need to stop these patterns or to heal these certain things, you know? So, but look at this, marriage and then forced marriage. I'm telling you, these masculines feel forced. They feel like they've been forced into something, or they've been forced to stay in something. Marriage, forced marriage, loss of freedom, excessive interference. They have a lot of interference constantly with this person they're with. And it's something that feels very forced, and they feel like they've lost their freedom. With you, this is what they want. They want to embrace you, be with you. They feel real love and soul marriage union with you, because for many of you guys, you're in Hyros Gamos union. You are in a soul marriage with your person in the 5D, which feels very strong in the 3D. Okay, so proof in the pudding here. All right, so they are with the forced marriage and then misunderstandings, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective communication. They know that they've been very ineffective with their communication. For a lot of them, they've just left you ghosted. You don't know anything, right? Okay, so, you know, or whatever happened between you guys. But with them, there's a lot of misunderstandings happening between them and karmic partners, where they feel like forced to be, where they feel like unhappy. They're like going crazy. And I feel that they're going to be pop off themselves. I feel like they may say something, you know, that they don't want to say, you know, 22. So it's like they're trying to handle things as best they can. But I do feel that there's going to be a lot of triggering happening right now. Okay. Because they're tired of feeling controlled, and they feel like, you know what, like I have this soulmate out there where I know that our connection would never be like that. Now, for some of you guys, your masculine is still in the timeline where they are fearful of control from you. They are fearful that if they come forward, that you're going to be the same exact way that their karmic was and everyone else before them, okay? But for the most part, I feel these masculines, they're connected enough on, they know what this is. You guys are heart to heart, soul to soul. Like, you guys get each other. They get it. Okay. So let's see. Let's grab a few more and then we'll wrap this up. Where we at? 23 minutes. Okay. Actually, let me get a couple more out of here. Does this masculine intend to come forward at this time? Does this divine masculine intend to come forward at this time for the collective? Is that what they're planning? Is to come forward at this time? Knight of Cups, that is communication. Three of Swords, coming out of separation, not being able to take the pain from being away from you any longer. Okay, for some of these divine masculines too right now, they can feel in the energy field, in the quantum, they can feel and sense, and maybe they've even dreamt of it or seen it or had a vision of it. They can see this very beautifully strong, powerful soulmate that's in your energy field right now, because for a lot of you guys, you're about to have someone approach you, or you're about to meet someone who is this kind of a soulmate, and your person can pick up on it. They can sense it, and it's got them feeling very uneasy. There's just this like feeling of like, I feel like they're not going to be single for much longer, or I feel like I gotta act now because I feel like something's about to happen where they're not going to be available. Something's going to happen. And what it is, it's all about the divine timing, you know, because it's the truth. Now they're stepping into a place now where they're ready. They're ready. And it just happens to be around the time where you're ready, right? You guys are mirroring. You guys are both in this ready energy for the most part. But you also have, you're vibrating at such a high level that at the same time, simultaneously, you've been calling in a divine union. And it's the way it's all transpiring in this moment for a lot of you. Okay. So let's see what else. Oh, that's what I was asking. Are they intending to come forward at this time? Are they intending to come forward at this time? 1111 portal. We'll say within the next 2 weeks, 10 days. Unrequited love. Accept the pain, fulfill your needs in other ways. And then fear, concerns, worry, and risks. Okay. So I do feel a strong energy here that that for a lot of you guys, they are. Okay, but with the unrequited love, so with unrequited, what I'm getting here is they've been trying to fulfill their pain or their needs, I'm sorry, in other ways. And they just were accepting the pain of losing you, of missing you. 3 of Swords. They were trying to just accept it. Just push it under the rug, just sweep it there, throw it in the closet, hide it under the bed. I'm just accepting the pain. But they can't accept the pain. So this unrequited love is turning into love. No longer unrequited, no longer trying to accept pain cycles. You're claiming love cycles now. And then the fear, concerns, worry, and risks, that's the fear of reaching out. So for me, yeah, it's a yes. Yes. But for some of you guys out there, for sure, your person is still here. Where they're just fearful and they're kind of accepting the pain cycle, but they're meant to come around again. They'll be magnetized back. That's the point. Okay, so taking risks, look at that, severing ties, protection from further injury. They're banishing things on their side. They want to banish the past. They want to banish the separation. They're severing ties on their side. Protection from further injury, and they want to protect this divine union and you from further injury. They also want to protect themselves from further injury because their choices have injured themselves. Their lives, it's probably injured their finances. They probably feel like they're down on their luck, even though there's no such thing as that. There's just alignment. They've been pulled out of alignment and into very dense situations and patterns and ways of living because of karma or karmics. If they're with a karmic partner, the karmic partner is very low vibrational. The karmic partner is in karmic loops and cycles, and they feed each other's egos, and it's like feeding a demon. It really is. It's like feeding a demon. And if you've been in some toxic or very karmic cycles, you know that. If you don't live in your truth and you just keep, trying to go with the motions and, you're just in a comfort zone and you're just, right? You're feeding the demon, and the demon will get bigger, and the demon will get hungrier, and the demon will get stronger. And you're going to have to feed it more and more and more until finally that demon overtakes you, right? And then all of a sudden you're fighting to not be eaten by the demon that you were feeding the whole time. And that's where the masculines are at. They started going, oh my God, I'm going to be eaten by this demon that I've created, that I've been feeding. And so now they're in a place of, I got to save myself. I got to get out of here, or I got to change my behavior, or I got to, quit this addiction, or I've got to do this. I got to, help myself. I got to create this shift. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get some messages from them, and then we will wrap this up. Oh, actually, I just want to get one Divine Master from my new Divine Master deck. It's not mine. It's by Kyle Gray, but I'm so excited. I was waiting for it to be released. You could pre-order it and stuff, but I didn't do the pre-order. I was like, I'll just wait for it to come out. But I'm so excited. Divine Masters by Kyle Gray. You can order it on Amazon. And no, I'm not sponsored or anything. I don't get paid a dime for all of the, I'm like the most, I don't know. I don't see too many other readers and people like pumping other people up. But me, I pump up other readers all the time. I'm like, you should check out so-and-so. Even with my clients, you guys know if you're my clients, I'm always like, check out so-and-so and this and that, and, or go to this place, I'm so big on supporting people. And, I know that what you put out, you will get back, right? But I feel that unfortunately, there's not a lot of people in the spiritual community that do that. I feel that there's a lot of competition and a lot of separation and duality and dualistic thinking. And it's sad to me, you know, like if you know a good reader, say a good reader, you know, if you know someone who, you know, is a good Reiki healer, you know, talk about the Reiki healer, you know, it's like that, you know what I mean? And, you know, I feel like I'm sharing that for you guys because I feel like a lot of you guys can resonate with that, where it's like you've dealt with a lot of people, or maybe you are dealing with people like that are seeing you change, or, you know, you're good at what you do or whatever it is, but no one seems to support you or high five you, right? Not that you need that, okay, right? Like we don't need that kind of validation, but we are very loving, supportive people. And it would be nice, of course, to have loving, supportive people reciprocate back, right? Now, I will say that I am lucky and I have a lot of beautiful tribe members and a lot of wonderful spiritual, you know, people in the community as well, whom, you know, I have gotten closer to, and we've become very, you know, aware of each other, and we've, you know, communicate, and we do support each other, you know, and I'm thankful for that. But I know that the tides will turn and that we will be seeing more and more and more true spiritual leaders in the community, and that they will be talking about each other and supporting each other, and really just being there for one another, which is what it should be like, okay? So anyways, side note, you know, I just think it's also like your compassion, you know, like the masculine sees that you are like that you are a support system, not only to them, but like to other people, that you have a loving heart, that you're very caring, that you know, you'll support people even if they're bashing you, or you'll be nice to someone even if they hate you, you know, they see you from a different angle than other people. It's Lakshmi and Ganesh and Horus. Horus was on the bottom of the deck and I didn't take it. I should have. I felt that and I didn't because I was talking. Okay, so Lakshmi and Ganesh, I love it. Talk about beautiful, like husband and wife or beloved energies. You know what I mean? Lakshmi and Ganesha. Oh my gosh, I love prosperity vibration. Okay, so right now this connection is in a prosperity vibration. All right, so things are growing. Things are shifting. Speaking of the tides turning, the tides are turning. You are attracting health, wealth, and happiness, okay? And then the Horus energy here, I feel is, yes, it's you, because we are talking about 1111 portal. And if you guys haven't seen my Lightworker Starseed 1111 message that I recorded right before this, definitely check that out, you guys. It is such a freaking good reading. It is such a good message. And I'm not just saying that because I did it. I'm saying it because it is. And I hardly ever say that about, you know, myself, or say, go check that out, you know. The manifestation vortex. We are in the most powerful manifestation vortex of the year. Literally. And Horus shows up with this, confirming all of this energy and what this vortex, what this portal, what this stargate is pulling in, and what's happening with it. Belief makes manifest. Your belief makes manifest. You have to have belief and faith in what it is that you're manifesting, seeing, creating, your vision, your desire, your passion. This masculine is dead set on you, on this vision, on belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. They've been thinking of you nonstop. I told you with the devil, it's obsession. It's obsession in love, but it's not like psychotic. Okay, let's get that straight. This is not karmic, psycho, you know, driving by your house at 3 a.m., making sure no cars are out front and beating down your door if a friend is over. This is not that. This is not that at all. Not even in the same universe. What this is right here is someone who's been in the devil energy, and they feel like this over you and the strings that have kept them attached to other places or people or things. And they truly do love you. And they obsessively think about you, which is why I started talking about that. Your thoughts attract and create. They've been manifesting this, and their thoughts are attracting and creating the new beginning that they desire with you. Okay? So this is what I have for you today, my loves. I hope that this connects with you. Thank you again. Leave in the comments below how this is your message. You guys know I always connect with you down there. I may not respond to every single message, but I will show some love. I will give it a heart. I will respond to at least, I don't know, if I get like 60 comments on a thing or whatever, I'll try to respond to like 10, 15 comments, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of comments, a lot of videos, and I'm just one little person with 2 little hands, right? So anyways, I love you guys so much. Happy 11/11, and thank you for being here with me on this journey. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Mwah.